It's the Jase and Loz Show!
And I'm Jase.
I'm Ozzy.
Oh, and together we are Jase and Loz.
And today we're going to be talking about rats.
Parallel universes.
What if we were bugs?
Something about clowns.
Donald Trump.
Nicki Minaj.
And inging movies.
Oh, okay, let's get right into the first topic.
Right into the rats.
Rats.
Oh, rats!
Well, I just got a new rat, and
Zambi.
her name is Zambi, like
so
Bambi,
cute.
but with a Z. And she's like a little snowball, and she's
very cute.
She's gonna have babies soon.
And our big fat boys.
So if you want little rats,
Tibber and Yaps.
hit me up. Yeah,
Tibber and Yaps.
we have two rats of our own. We haven't really talked about our rats before.
They're very fat.
They're very cute, little adorable things. Loz, if you were a rat, what kind of rat would you be?
I'd be Tibber.
I'd be Yaps.
Well,
We'd be our own rats.
We'd be our own rats. Now, what we're actually going to talk about with rats was misconceptions and whatever.
So the misconceptions about rats is everybody thinks that they're the dirtiest creatures.
Everyone thinks that they're going to get bitten.
Yeah, and they think that they smell a lot, which they can.
They do smell. But, like, it's not necessarily a terrible smell.
And you can clean their cage and it will not smell.
Yeah, but a lot of people just think that they smell anyway because they've gotten it into their brain.
I mean, imagine if you just shat everywhere in your house.
In a really big house, though, with giants.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the best.
It wouldn't be the worst, though. Because you can clean shit up.
But basically, they clean themselves so much.
They're very clean animals. They're actually so clean. And they don't bite, as long as they're trained.
Yeah, they clean themselves more than cats.
Yeah,
You know,
and dogs.
fun fact, a baby rat is called a kitten.
Yeah, I did hear that today.
And a lot of baby rats is called a litter.
Yeah, that's a usual thing that you call baby kittens.
Yeah, so
And a
rats
baby-
are basically cats.
Rats are cats. They're designed from cats. What if rats are from a parallel universe instead of cats?
And they've come to us to communicate with us.
What if they came through the mirrors? Okay, well, the next topic was parallel universes, so that was just a little transition.
Yeah. What do you think about parallel universes? Do you think they're actually a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
I think so. I don't really know though.
I don't know about, like, in the sense that they're just, like, alongside us. I think that they're, like, there in space.
There could be another Lozzie right next to you, and he could be fucking you, but you wouldn't know
He could
it.
be fucking me. Oh my god. Gee whiz.
Gee willikers.
I'd prefer not to have that.
Not to have a parallel self, or not to have the
Getting
parallel self?
fucked by the parallel self.
It could just be you, but like a really annoying version of you.
Yeah. It could be, or it could be a really unannoying version of me. Like, I'm in the middle.
We should, guess what our closest parallel universe.
Well, but if there's infinite parallel universes, then there's no closest parallel universe.
That's true. I feel like parallel universe Jason would be a pimp.
I feel like parallel universe Lozzie would just be a blobfish. But that means if I was a blobfish, you would also be a blobfish.
Well, what if we were bugs?
Oh, dun dun dun! What do you actually reckon it would be like to be a bug? Like, actually think outside the box for a minute.
Okay.
What would being a bug be like?
I feel like the only way I can picture animals' brains to be is like a scanning system, and whenever they see food, it's like, meh, targeting food.
Yeah. I feel like I can't imagine them thinking exactly like humans, like we do.
Yeah.
That's why it's so hard to imagine what an animal's thinking.
Yeah.
But I do think that... Oh, wait, are we talking about bugs or just animals?
Oh, we could do animals, we could do bugs.
Well, with animals, I think that they are similar to humans, but, like, not the same. They probably have less... Like, if you think about it, like... They're probably like what we were like when we were like cavemen or like nomadic.
Or even...
Well, at least that's what monkeys
worse.
are probably... Yeah, that's what monkeys are probably like at the moment.
Monkeys are just dumb versions of us.
Yeah.
That are hairy.
Pretty much. Like, I'm not saying that animals are more stupid than us, I'm just saying that they probably
But they
less...
are.
Well, not necessarily. Apparently dolphins are smarter than humans.
Really?
And pigs.
Well, I'd like to see dolphins take over the world.
Yeah, but it's different. Like, maybe they're so smart that they don't need to take over the world.
I think cats are actually geniuses.
Do you know... Dolphins have over 6 million words in their vocabulary, apparently.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they... And we only have 1 million... Or like, we have like 1.5 million or something.
Stuff being bugs, I want to be a dolphin.
Same.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah, and they have the biggest brain for body capacity, like body size. So their brains are actually bigger than our brains compared to the body size.
Do you think if
Or just in
dolphins
general,
had
yeah.
legs, they would like take over us and they'd like come into shops and with like water guns and be like,
That'd be
"Get
pretty
out of
funny.
here!"
Oh my god, I just had the craziest idea. Okay, so you know how they say, like, a rat's brain is smaller than a human's brain, but it's still pretty big for its body size?
Mm-hmm.
But does that mean, wouldn't a rat's brain technically, it actually does depend on the size because the atoms are the same size no matter what?
Yeah.
So there's actually less stuff in a rat's brain than there is in a human's brain.
What? That just blew my mind. So if you
Yeah,
scaled
so-
the rat's brain up, they would probably be smarter than us.
So, no, that's what they were saying. But, like, compared to body size, so say your brain is one size, like the size 1,
Yeah.
and your body is the size 1, and for a rat, their brain might be size 0.5, but their body could also be 0.5, so they're technically as smart as humans.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not sure if that's actually true, though, because, like, if atoms are the same size, no matter what animal you're in, then that means that there is literally less animals in less atoms
Yeah.
in a rat brain than a
That's
human
true.
brain. Whereas dolphins would have, like, twice or 3 times the amount of atoms in their brain.
But think about it. A whale has a lot of atoms in their brain.
No, they have pretty small brains.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Well, an animal with a large brain.
Like a dolphin.
Okay, dolphins are the smartest.
Yeah. What do you reckon about all the clown epidemic?
I want to try it out. I think we would be the best
We
clowns.
get bashed. Have you seen, like, as soon as all the Australian, like, as soon as the strains, as soon as the clowns started getting sighted in Australia, they just started getting bashed up.
Oh my god.
Like, in America, everyone was like,
That's
oh my
so
god, just
funny.
drive away. Whereas in Australia, there's, like, bogans stopping in their cars and going out and, like, bashing up the clowns.
I feel like the Americans would shoot them.
Yeah. Oh my god, in Melbourne, there was a clown that fired 6 shots at a car.
Oh, that is wild.
That's actually, like, that's dangerous.
Yeah, that's pushing it. Like, if now, like, being a clown, I wouldn't want to be one anymore.
No, because
I'm
and also
gonna get killed.
police are arresting clowns now.
No, true.
Yeah. But I was thinking the other day, I was in the bath, you know,
Yeah.
as per usual, and I had this thought that was like, Halloween stores must be loving the new clown sightings.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Do you think more in the bath or in the shower?
The bath.
I'd think more in the shower, but the bath is so calming.
I love the bath.
And there's, like, when you turn the tap off, there's, like, no noise, and it's like...
And if you put your ears under the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And you, like, drown yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I
love
think
that.
so well when I'm in the water.
No, but for real, like, I think heaps in the bath because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And whereas in the shower, it's just, like, a bit quick.
Yeah. You can
yeah.
have a quick bath.
You can have a quick bath, but a quick shower is...
What's more water?
Bath,
Bath.
I think.
Depending on
the amount. Like, if for a 15-minute shower, that's probably a bath.
Yeah, true.
Donald Trump. Did you hear the new comments?
No, what were the
Oh, you didn't hear
comments?
them?
What are
Okay, basically, there's a conversation between him... I'm pretty sure this was on that Apprentice show. I can't remember what it's called.
Mm.
Anyway, and he's, like, a judge for it, and there's a recording of him saying,
Oh,
I'll just
in the
grab it by the
he was, like,
pussy."
in a caravan or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
And, he's talking about, like, sexually harassing
And they
women
go
and stuff.
outside and then they, like...
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Okay.
But, yeah, so, like, that was, like, 10 years ago, but it's just come out now.
Oh, okay,
So-
different thing.
Oh.
I was talking about a different thing too.
Oh,
but
yeah. And Hillary Clinton's emails just got dumped, and apparently they're pretty boring.
Oh,
Yeah.
her emails got dumped.
Yeah, like, hacked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not like dumped as in, like,
They're
I'm breaking
boring
up with you. Did you hear about Nicki Minaj dedicating a song to Harambee?
I did, because...
Not technically a full song, an interlude.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never heard Nicki Minaj before besides the
You probably have.
Anaconda.
I feel like you probably have. You just subconsciously didn't realise.
Didn't realise.
Yeah.
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
That's like the biggest booty song I've ever heard.
Yeah. So, apparently this song, she's releasing a new album, and every song is the title of a fruit.
Really?
And one of them is called, like, I don't know what the fruit is, like orange or something, and then the interlude is Harambee.
Oh my god.
What even is an interlude? That's like the chorus, sort of, yeah?
I thought an interlude is something that's like doesn't have any actual talking, or it's like
How is that
it's not an
dedicating
actual
to
song.
Harambee then?
It could just be like Harambee, we love you, and it's got like calming music in the background.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, dude, poor Harambee.
What about inging movies? Do you know what inging movies
What's
is?
inging movies? Loz?
It's when you add ing to the end of movies. So say Jurassic Park, Jurassic Parking. And
We should think of one.
okay, let's think of one.
How about, is The Conjuring a movie?
The Conjuring.
Or is that a TV
yeah,
show?
it's a movie. The Conjuring-ing.
Toy Story-ing.
Toy Story. How about Finding Nemoing?
Harry Pottering.
Star Warsing. Star Warsing A New Hoping. What else?
Star Warsing and New Hoping Part 2-ing.
Part 2ing.
You could do it to objects.
You
as
can do it to
well.
objects as well. Phoning. I'm just going to pick up my phoning. Hey, look at those Pringlesing.
The tortilla-ing.
Tortillaing. How long does this video go for? Like, isn't there a limit?
A limit.
It's like 12 minutes. Oh, 4 minutes left. Cool.
Okay, cool.
How about brand names? Appling.
Samsung.
You know what you do? You just replace one word with like... What could you replace it with? If there's... I saw this funny thing, and it was like the Bible, and instead of behold, he wrote listen, buddy, instead of behold. So it was like... it was like, and listen, buddy, I've got all these things going around happening. It's just like the Bible converted to like Rick and Morty
Dude,
sort of stuff.
we should
do
convert the
that.
Bible to like nowadays.
A page from the Bible.
Yeah.
Let's, and we should act it
We'll
out.
do that in our next episode.
Dun, dun, dun. See you guys.
Check in the next episode, guys. This has been Jase and Loz Podcast,
Jase and
episode
Loz
3.
Podcast. Jase and Loz.
Jase and Loz
Podcast.
Podcast.
Jase and Loz.